Wanted to show you some pictures, relics of the past. This here is what they call an old Berry breaking bridle. And there was a Berry training way to train horses, and he really bragged up this particular bridle. He said you'd squeeze the bit and it would train them because it put pressure on the nerves of their mouth, and that's how you would train them. I have a couple old traps here. Were well used. That's a seat from old equipment that they used to have for horse drawn when they picked corn by hand. This was a glove they wore. And this here is used for a hay hook, for a wash machine. Behind there, it's how they put the teams together, and both on one side of that tree. My dad smoked velvet out of a can. He would roll his own. That's an old can of my dad's. A couple old cans from him. I kind of collect old things. This is from the old church at Osmond, Nebraska, where my great-grandpa used to go, and grandpa. And that was a stone taken from the basement of the house where George Brown and William Wannenberg's dad, John Wannenberg, I believe, passed away in that house. I'm not sure, but I believe so. This is an old brick from Paxton. And you ever hear about in Samson where Judges 15 through 18 talks about Samson went out with the jawbone of an ass and put forth his hand and took it and slew 1,000 men. That's a pig jawbone though, but looks to me like you could do the same thing with the jawbone of a pig as the jawbone of an ass. Okay. This was taken at Norris, where Ferdinand Littow had his home. And this was the basement where my mom went, her home near Carlock. Thought that was kind of cool. Then we have a couple other things. I dug a hole and got that jar taken out where my dad didn't homestead, but where he lived in Lake County or Lake Township. There's an old Nesmith bottle. Something else I dug up. And then I found that's part of the old furnace of the sod church, old German Congregational Church. And other obvious things other steel things I found different places. Kind of fun. This is for the shoemaker shop. In the shoemaker shop. And so we have all kinds of things here to kind of remember the past from. I wanted to chronicle it a little bit. That was an old clippers that the old guy that was from Cologne, the old barber, he gave me that. The last day he cut hair, I wanted to be there. He gave me the strap also to go with it. So that's about it.